Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the No Laying Up preview show, presented, as always, by our friends at the DraftKings Sportsbook. Solly here, Neil is here, TC is here. The boys, Randy and DJ, are out filming on a content trip. We got Bay Hill week. Neil, I may say, you helped me a little bit with my daily fantasy lineups last week with the Sepp Straka pick. I got to thank you for that.
FredEx Cup alum. I knew he was gonna ball out. He's been trending a lot of top 20s, and then he just goes out and wins one. Of course, I only bet on him for a top 20, but it's good to see the ball go through the net sometimes. So I think the Beluga, he's got some big things planned this week. Exciting stuff. I'm also getting married on Saturday, so I won't be watching any golf. So we're gonna keep it really simple this week.
Are you going to be able to send in preview videos from Argentina here in the coming weeks?
I'm planning to. I think I can work that into my schedule down in Patagonia. Maybe give you guys some vistas, some things to think about while I'm down there. But we'll see. Who can say?
TC, how'd your week go, and what do you got lined up for us this week?
Well, it didn't go well. It didn't go well. Somehow I'm the draft king. I left my crown at the kill house. I was trying to find one of Freddie's little crowns, but I couldn't find one. Somehow I'm the draft king, but I'm in the pouch, which doesn't seem right to me. King shouldn't be in the pouch.
Hate that for you, bud. Well, Randy's in the pouch as well from a couple weeks ago, so I think we're going to hold off until he gets back, and then maybe Players Week, you guys can do something super special.
We're batching the pouches here. And
That's
then,
exactly right.
Solly, jury's still out as to whether there's a half trainer here.
No, we're good. These guys, I asked you last week. This is why I'm upset. I asked you last week to check the precedent. I gave you a full week to prepare and said, look at what happened in the past when somebody has incorrectly entered picks, what the rulings have been, which has been absolutely nothing. You guys tried to pass a half trainer onto me, saying that me accidentally spending too much was the same as you recording winning bets on losing picks, saying that was only half as bad. I think you guys need to look in the mirror. I am willing to give you guys 1 week to come up with an apology for trying to pass that on to me, but I will not be accepting a half trainer.
Well, new evidence is coming light.
I gave you a week to get that evidence. That evidence was out there. I gave you
talk
that
about it.
full discussion.
Solly, you don't tell the court and the jury what to do here. All right, we tell you what to do.
You need to approach the bench, Solid. Okay, we gotta
I'm
talk
holding
about
you
some
all-
things.
Objection, Your Honor.
I'm holding you all in contempt for this.
Well,
For real.
we'll let you go first as a gesture of good faith.
Thank you so much. Just to be safe this week, I am doing 20 points on everything.
20 picks.
Yeah.
Unreal.
Oh, then I'm going to get 15 trainer penalties. I'm going kind of all in, semi all in Kokrak style on one guy in particular this week, Jason Day. Feel like he's gotten a little disrespected in the rankings. He's a former champ here. He finished third at Pebble, had a top 25 in his following start. I forget where that was off the top of my head, but I'm going for a top 10 for him, 20 nuggets at plus 500. And he's also going to win at plus 6,500. That just feels like there's some value sticking out right there. We know TC hit a big winner a couple weeks ago. We're going to need to hit something big if we're going to catch him. Then, of course, I'm going to dot the board a little bit, just a little small West Coast offense, dink and dunks. Sahith Tagala for a top 40 is plus 140. That seems like an easy little steal. 20 nuggets on that one. Billy Horschel for a top 20. Feels like kind of a methodical Billy Ho golf course. 20 nuggets on him for a top 20 plus 180. Will Zalatoris, I think it's just an auto insert. Top 10 finish from me pretty much every time. Plus 250 for that one. 20 nuggets on that one. That's my picks. Neil, what do you got?
Keeping it simple. We're going to will something into existence here. So Max Homa is on the guest list for my wedding. And he's got 2 spots for him and his caddy Joe if they can make it. So we're going to bet Max Homa to miss the cut at 80 nuggets plus 240.
80 nuggets?
80 nuggets.
Jesus.
I told Max that it's either win or miss the cut. That's what I'm expecting out of him. So we're also going to bet him to win with 10 nuggets for plus 4,500. Just to make me sleep a little bit better.
God, let's say Max gets a solo third or something. Really, really successful week. It's a total failure in your eyes.
I'll be very disappointed in him, and I'll let him know it. And then we're going to go with a horse for the course, Mark Leishman, top 10 finish, 10 nuggies there, plus 250. Maybe try to, just hedge a little bit on the pouch, but I'm also going to be gone for 2 weeks, so I don't really give a shit about the pouch. So there you have it, Max. Looking forward to having you up here in Jack's on Saturday.
TC, what do you got?
Solly, I'm picking up what you're putting down on Jason Day, my man. Puerto Rico odds aren't out yet. We're recording this about 1 p.m. on Monday, and the betting markets were thrown for a loop when Bryson WD'd. But I've got Day plus 6,500, 10 nugs to win. He's horses for courses. I got Gooch top 20 finish plus 230. Feel like this is a good course for him. Took last week off. Feel like he was a little bit frayed at the end of the West Coast swing. Going 40 nugs plus 230 for the top 20. We're going the McRib first round leader plus 2,200, 10 nugs. I think he comes out swinging. And then I got two more winner plays. Victor Hovland plus 1,800 for 20 nugs. And we're going to go over to the Magical Kenya Open. Justin Harding plus 1,600 to defend his title there for 20 nugs.
Of course.
TC, getting in the research this week. Thoughtful picks from you.
Gosh, here I am trying to gain ground on J Day, and you're cutting me off here.
You guys know I'm a big J Day guy. Come on.
I know you are. Yeah, I know you are. So why don't we throw it over to Randy and Deej, see what they can cook up for us, and we will see you guys back here for an extra long preview next week for the Players' Championship, first major of the year, if I may say so.
Let's go, Max.
Hello, friends. DJ and my associate, Big Randy here, out on a very complicated shoot. So we're just going to cut right to the chase. I think we've each got one play.
One.
Is that right?
Yeah, one play.
Mutually assured destruction.
100 nuggy.
You want to say both at the same time, or why don't you go first?
It's a nationality play.
Of course.
Of course. The winner this week at Bay Hill, the Mr. Palmer Invitational, to be American, plus 115, 100 nuggies.
All right, well, I'm going a slightly different route. I'm going to go very, very simply a guy who's played well at Mr. Palmer's place, Little Matt Fitzpatrick. Top 20, plus 100.
Oh, that's great.
Bet 100 to win 100.
That's great.
And there you have it.